Tinkerbell time travels to the... You're not gonna guess where this AO3 summary is going. Tinkerbell time travels to the Chernobyl nuclear power plant.
I think it would be harder to guess were it not for the title of the post. Thank you, top comment.
The top comment understands, but I do just have to say, Tinkerbell, I'm not sure about the rest of y'all, but ever since the live action, they made it very clear that Tinkerbell is very into nuclear physics.
Hold the squeak up. There's a live action?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Luma. With me today is Lainey.
Heyo.
And today we're looking at r/Tumblr. Not Tumblr the site, but the subreddit dedicated to the site, which we all fled to when Reddit and Twitter died. So let's just get right into it.
The closest furries ever came to mainstream acceptance was when audiences watched Beauty and the Beast, the 1991 cut, and collectively went, bad. Turn back when the human prince appeared. Seriously, what was so off? The lighting, the expression, the everything?
Everyone realized
He was hotter as a beast.
I mean, yes. Think of the woman taking her husband's name when they get married or doing the hyphenated thing. Couples should just smash their last names together. So if a Smith married a Grabowski, you'd get I made this list. Why did I do this to myself? Smebwowski, Grabith, or Grismitsky. And then as generations go on, the names just become more and more ridiculous.
Basically turn the last name into a ship name.
Yes, it basically. Turns out Tumblr has a lot of experience doing this exact thing.
A compelling crossover. The Phantom.
Real talk, my first exposure to the Phantom of the Opera was the Nightwish song.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Nightwish.
Wait, there's a Nightwish song?
Yeah, Nightwish did a cover, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, crap. Didn't know.
It's really good, actually. Much like how it'd be really good if you would subscribe Kalbus. That's us. Hit bell. Join. Bye. I'm a straight white man every day of my life, and on Wednesday nights, I just want to be a lesbian. My friend on his Druid character who is searching for her wife.
Funny story about that, actually. She's figured out that she is a lesbian 7 days a week.
We got another one, girls! D&D cracks another egg. You can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs. And we're gonna make the mother of all omelets here. A development team, a computer science major, etc., etc.
Hey, whenever I go to sleep, I see game saved, despair ending route. Right before I close my eyes. Should, I be worried about this? Nah.
I mean, you're not going to be able to roll back the save regardless. They took that feature out after a certain somebody did it just a little too many times.
Freaking Easter.
Goddamn Jesus. Goddamn Jesus saves scumming. British person voice. Americans drive on the wrong side of the road. Really? Because the majority of the world seems to disagree.
Finally, America didn't screw something up and call it good.
And I just want to note, a lot of those countries in blue were at one point subject to British rule. I wonder how this happened. How curious, how peculiar.
I really think Rasputin lucked out. And that being remembered by history as some species of giant unkillable sex wizard is something most of us can only fruitlessly aspire to. Oh, going back to save scumming, were you talking about him?
Yeah, he's definitely part of the group that got it banned. He's the reason we had to have that patch.
Rasputin.
Okay, this is another song that I didn't know was a classic, and the first introduction I had to it was a Turasas cover.
Was that the faster version of it?
Yeah, the metal version.
It wasn't the metal version, but I did hear like a very fast version of it. That was my first introduction to it. I didn't realize it was like a song from the 70s.
Nightcore Rasputin?
Not quite Nightcore, no.
Person who is chronically outside. They see discourse and just go, this is just like when two sparrows want the same sunflower seed. That's beautiful, though.
Oh dear.
I wish I was chronically outside.
Same, but outside scary.
That's why I learned how to fight. I'm gonna punch
Fair
a bear.
Don't punch a bear!
It's in my way.
Ideal ways for me to die. Oh no. 1. Old age. Peacefully in my sleep. 2. After a long and illustrious career, I am at a rooftop gala hosted in my honor. I'm wearing a beautiful gown, holding a glass of red wine, standing by the railing. A scorned lover approaches and, after a passionate spat, they push me over the edge of the building. The wine glass goes flying, splattering their outfit in red as a visual metaphor for the blood on their hands. As I descend, my gown flies around me like two beautiful wings. A bird in flight. A photographer on the street manages to take a photo before I hit the ground. And that photo wins the Pulitzer. A New York Times think piece is released regarding whether or not it's moral to profit off a photo of someone's death. The think piece also wins a Pulitzer. 3. Sex accident.
I love how the second one is almost a story unto itself, but the punchline it's setting up is Death Will Not. Dreams show me the most vile concepts. This was a few nights ago. I can't stop thinking about it. DJ, guy in electric chair.
Oh no. This is not what they mean by drop some sick beats.
The top comment, dubstep with a gallows. When the bass drops, so do you.
No.
And this is why I learned to fight, so the bears can't take me in and put me on the EDM gallows.
Oh no.
We all know bears are the secret police.
Once I was at a party and they asked me what my dad did for a living and said that he died when I was 12. And of course I hear the collective, "Aw, I'm so sorry." And then I hear some girl whisper from the back, "You're halfway to becoming Batman." And that is how I met one of my best friends.
I'm glad that she saw the chance to become Batman by simply eliminating the remainder.
Oh no.
Go skydiving at the beach. This is not a life hack. If you do this, you will die.
Yeah. No, just no.
The world works on Minecraft logic.
If you hit the water, it's like hitting concrete unless the water is broken.
And this is why I learned to fight. To fight the concrete. Break the surface tension with one fist so the other remains unharmed, and then deliver a swift punch to a
with your
bearfish,
face?
to a sea bear. It's all about survivability, lady. See, the outside isn't so scary. You just gotta get in daily fist fights with natural concepts.
Dear Tumblr staff, stop. It's okay. You don't need to do these things. Just focused on functionality, like the video player. You don't need these little updates when some things, like the video player, need your focus. Thank you for your time, but really, Tumblr looks great. Try to fix more important things, like the video player, so that we can all properly enjoy the features of Tumblr, like the video player.
This post is a decade old, and I remember seeing it. Yeah.
Gestures at Reddit video player.
I mean, like, this is the thing. Reddit's never going to improve the functionality. The site's actively getting worse every update, to the point that they have to let us use old Reddit in order to preserve some measure of usability. They're never gonna fix anything. They're just gonna run it into the ground.
Are we just gonna turn into a Tumblr reading site then?
I'm on board. We could just become a storytime animator. I know I've gotten into enough shenanigans, and it would give us all a reason to go outside.
Go outside and rethink our lives. Destroy the myth that thing no one believes. Normalize thing that is and has always been the expected and rigidly informed norm for the vast majority of mainstream society. Why is no one talking about thing that has been a top headline in every mainstream news outlet for weeks?
Don't forget the fourth member of this cursed family. Why is no one talking about thing that happened roughly 14 seconds ago that nobody has had a chance to hear about yet? Real. The internet is so weird because it wants to act superior to the outdoors when it is just as, if not more, judgmental and hive-mindy than just going outside. It's weird. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, let us know down below what your favorite post was. If you want more Tumblr, there'll be another one popping up on your screen in just a couple of seconds, but until then, my name has been Lumo, with me has been Lainey.
And have a good rest of your day, everybody.
Hell yeah.